So should we just sit here and not see anything? Oh my god, this is... You hanging in there, Bagels?
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty fine. I was just, I don't know why, I know how to play the matchup. Like, you gotta do certain spacing for certain aerials, but just like, a part of me just didn't want to play that way because I'm just like, this is so gay.
Yeah,
like,
you seemed like you were...
Like I just didn't want to. I don't know. I just didn't want to play for a second there because I wanted to play with Falco, but I didn't have enough games to like figure out the matchup and how to play it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know. And so I was just like, I was just thinking about like I don't know.
Well, if I knew more about the matchup, I would say something, but unfortunately, I am in no position to say
Exactly.
anything.
Well, I mean, who is?
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, who is really here to say much about the matchup? I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you literally just had to figure it out.
because even the good Ness is in SoCal, and here, like, what are they gonna say about the match? Who's the fucking top level fucking Lucas you play in this region? No one. In SoCal, no one. Like, but then you play one, and you're just like, oh, I guess your character has all of these options. And like some characters are easier to figure out than others when you're playing like out of state or stuff. Like, yeah, PK Kids is pretty nice. I love these characters' movement. Oh, that was such a sick stream by Rick.
I know. I kind of wish Wfycat would play Lucas more often.
I don't know. He's got the same problem that I'm kind of going through, where it's like you play a lot of characters and you can play a lot of characters, but then you're just like, you play certain matchups and you're just like, man, fuck this.
So how are you, like, how do you find yourself doing in Melee so far lately around the scene?
I recently took it tied to game 5 last stock, last hit, but then I didn't close it out, so it didn't count. I just wanted one, man. Scene-wise, generally I'll get first, second, or third at Melee League. It's usually just first or second. I haven't... like me and Violence, the Samus player, really cool homie. We're talking about how like Melee doesn't have any foxes in Arizona that are really good, other than Juan Meds. But even then, Meds isn't like super big brain. He's more of just like
doing
yeah, he's more of just like, I played the game longer, therefore I know more situations than you. But he isn't really that. Like, what I mean by this is, I feel like if Med started out when we started out, he wouldn't be top level. He would absolutely not be top level. I really believe that. And it's just like, it just sucks because all of us, like me, Ty, Ben, everybody that goes out of state for Melee will lose to Foxes a lot. And it's just like, we don't have Foxes, and we're losing the Fox.
Right.
You know? And what is 60% of the Mayon top 100 play? Fox.
Fox.
Yeah.
Have you traveled out of state lately?
Are you guys like, how do you mean level up? How do you feel like you can level up? You know what I mean? Like, because that's such a volatile thing to feel. What do you mean by this?
Right, yeah, seriously, a lot of people thought that I was leveling up when I finally took a set off of you and Cloud, and then now look at me. My last 5 tournaments, I went 0-2.
Yeah, it happens, given that you haven't practiced the game much, enjoying the married life.
Right. Am I the first Project M player to get married?
What's that?
Am I the first? Do you think I'm the first Project M player to get married?
No, definitely not. Sorry to break your bubble.
I'm just curious. Like who else is married in the scene? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure there's people that are married and have kids and play PM. Yeah, but how good
Filthy Catcher got engaged. He didn't get married yet.
Yeah,
Unless he did have his marriage, and I just don't know about it yet.
Yeah, Phil hasn't had his marriage yet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There are a lot of engaged people in the scene, especially in Arizona.
Yeah. A lot? I thought there was only Matt.
Finger Stripes too.
Oh yeah.
We forget about it because it's been
Tucson.
like forever since he and it's been forever since he proposed.
Yeah. And N8, how can you say I leveled up so much when you left PM when you're playing against a different meta with different characters and a different cast and a different scene? I just want to get a better understanding of what you mean. I'm not trying to downplay you of what you're saying. I'm just trying to get a better understanding. Do you mean mindset wise? Do you mean you're more calm? Or what do you mean?
I don't know, when he was streaming, he was talking about how he felt like Rivals helped out as neutral just because it's a different like set of mechanics that he had to focus more on just like learning the game rather than the characters. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what he was saying, but he had like a idea behind it. You
But then how can you measure that? You would have to come back to PM and do a lot better in like in a jump start to be able to say that. I feel like no offense. It's just like it's like different and like Deadpool. Well, like what do you think? Do you think it's fair to say that I've leveled up so much when you haven't gone back to the PM scene, but you're doing well in Rivals? You know what I mean? Like there's situations you have to adapt. But like, do you think it's more fair to say that I leveled up once you come back to the scene and you've shown what you know what I mean? Because it's one thing to say it and feel it, but it's one thing to perform it in a different game.
Wfycat, freaking Ness. Yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good, dude. Interrupt me all you want. I'm just asking Deadpool for his opinion because I've only played Rivals a handful of a bit, and there are Smash similarities, of course.
Wow, you got away with that shit.
Yeah, I get about understanding what you're saying, N8, but it's just like
So
you weren't ever dumb at the game. You just didn't select certain options. That's it. I mean, there's very few people that I would define as dumb. I can't think of one other than like people that aren't in the scene anymore. All right, man. I hope to see it. You know what I mean? That's fair. You know, if 2D animation does it for you, so where you're able to break down situations. Now I'm kidding with saying the 2D animation, but I do genuinely believe you can gain a higher level of thinking or see things through the lens of other games. Absolutely. But it's just like, yeah, and it's been cool to see your name pop up in Rivals, N8. It's been really nice, you know what I mean? It's nice to see old names pop up in things that aren't related to Smash.
Right. And especially if it's, you know, in the top 8.
Yeah, dude. Good shit. You should give Deadpool some tips.
Right.
We should probably commentate not on this set. Because we don't know anything about the matchup. Like, what... I can't... Really nice bear. I really like how he recognized the situation and he just went out there. You know what I mean? Nate just went out there.
All right, Scar, thanks.
Okay, really good up tilt. Doesn't get the punish he was looking for. That's fine. Ooh, Edboy Wfy. Oh, I call him Edboy because I know him personally. You know what I mean. People's champ. But anyways, let's take a look here. Wow.
Yo, that was nuts.
That was
so nuts.
That was great.
Anyways, yeah, no. I actually had a question to ask. Oh yeah, N8, when is Cold Snap? To go back off the subject of this match again.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know. I was just thinking of Dadpool and N8 meet. I don't know. I was just thinking of like. What the fuck? Oh man, that was such a great thing to see.
And what makes it great is because all he had to do was just hold the ledge, and he would have taken a stop. But he decides to keep doing it.
Brandon, you're gonna be here on the 31st. Get that shmoney, man. Get that shmoney. Yeah, I would clip that. That was so funny.
Right?
Man. Yeah, the Wizzy versus Mango GIF. Somebody synchronize that. Just synchronize both the Jiffies. It'll be great.
Wait, where is Cold Snap actually? Is that here in Arizona? N8, do you know? Oh, sure you do, because you entered it.
No, but I was just kind of like thinking over like you grinding and N8 grinding. Like. Oh! I love these strings. Oh, get fucked! Dude, that was sick. That was sick, man.
Missed Whiffy.
Yeah. No, the reason I was just thinking of general, because I was just thinking a lot of that. It's like you're gonna reach because now you're picking up Marth, and it just made me think of players playing different characters. And I think Dadpool will attest to this. You'll play different characters, and your secondaries will be able to beat players that are like either on the same level as you or like they're right below a tier 2. But then like you'll reach that player who's just as good as you that just can like just bop. You know what I mean? And then bop everyone in your cast, right? And then you're just like, oh man, what character do I use? And then you go to that character dilemma, like, do I counterpick for the sole purpose of Samus on PS2? Or do I go with my main on Dreamland, right? And so like, once you play more characters, like you want to be able to establish confidence in what your capabilities are, because it's really hard and like to be like, I'm gonna go this character, you know, like, you know what I mean, like, but not my main. I don't know. I hope I'm making sense and not sound like a retard.
No, it makes sense. Like, oh god, you got Dadpool going.
Yeah, Samus to PSU, say. Yeah, it's I love Samus on PS2. It's so dumb, but it's so fun to do, you know. It's like taking advantage of like, I'm super hungry. I can't think. All I can think about is how cool this looks and how this is so much better than Bagels being in Grands because it goes faster. It's the psych, boys.
Isn't this like Game 5 though?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track, to be honest.
Neither have I.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Nate's probably gonna fucking like go like, you know what, dude? Like, you shouldn't commentate Grand Finals. In fact, I don't think you should be part of the PR. Like, if you're gonna be dropping sets to me and Headboy, like, just fucking go back to Melee. He's probably gonna listen to this, and then at one point next week he's gonna say that exact same thing. He's gonna have it rehearsed. Yeah,
probably. He's been trying for that all frickin' say. He finally got it.
God damn it! Why'd you let him get it, dude? You know what's a key point, dude, in Smash? When you stop caring more, stop caring more about the money and start caring more about being able to play more games. Like I remember, because I struggled for a bit at just seeing the money, because I was like, man, money is nice. And then like after a while, the more recent months, whenever I lose, it means, like I read it in a book. It's like it means you don't get to play the game.
Right.
Just like it's so simple, but like remind yourself that, dude. Why'd you pick up Charizard? Why'd you pick up Smash, dude? It's to play the game, dude. It's play game. Play the game more. Play the game more.
Yeah.
Play the game more after you lose. Play the game more after you win. But good shit, Nate. Upsetting Wfycat's Lucas. Dude, I'm so fucking hungry.
By a score of question mark to question mark?
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. It was really nice to see Pop the Kirby. Fuck N8sen dad pulling forward money, but not Pop the Kirby, dude. What a homie. But Brandon, when you come to Arizona, dude, hope I don't know, dude. I hope I see you soon, man. You guys take good care. Bye, N8sen.
Yep. See you guys. Oh my goodness. You gotta chill. Oh, you gotta chill. All right.
You schmucks like that shit?
It was pretty sick. I think someone clicked your little little thing.
What was I gonna say? Hey, friends and friendettes, we will be having a big Arizona tournament. Yay! When does that happen? Never. When? April 7th. Cyberzone 150. Delete. AZPM.
I thought it was save AZPM.
Well, you get to pick. Do you save or do you delete?
Is there gonna be a crew battle involved?
Perhaps. Probably not.
Probably
Because
not.
I gotta do a lot of stuff, and I got 2 weeks to get everything ready.
So what all is offered at this big tournament?
We got some dope players such as Blue, Bagels, Wfycat, Larry,